My husband is mad at me because he walked in and he saw that I'm making breakfast, and I told him that this was for me and my daughter, and that if he wanted some, he needs to cook for himself. This is only for me and my daughter. You can make it yourself. My husband told me that I needed to pack my stuff and get the f out the house.
All right. Preparing an extra serving for someone you care about usually isn't a huge task, especially when you're already cooking for yourself and your child. Small gestures can go a long way in a relationship. But with that said, today's video is packed with some of the wildest relationship moments we've seen lately. And you definitely won't want to miss the unbelievable final clip.
My husband is mad at me because he walked in and he saw that I'm making breakfast, and I told him that this was for me and my daughter, and that if he wanted some, he needs to cook for himself. I told him I was not going out of my way to make breakfast for him. This is only for me and my daughter. Like, if you're that hungry, there's a McDonald's down the street, or there's eggs in the fridge and there's bacon, and you can make it yourself. He's acting like this not cooking for him thing is brand new. I gave him a list of things that I don't do the day that we got married, and he was okay with it. So what's the problem now? I told him, if you don't want to cook, you could wait and see if there's any leftovers. If there's leftovers, go ahead and eat. If there's no leftovers, then I'm sorry, you're gonna have to figure it out. But I am not gonna cook for you. It's not my job to cook for you. I'm sorry. And then on top of that, I'm doing scrambled eggs. He wants a fried egg. No, I'm sorry. That's too much work for me. I'm not gonna do it. Plus, he's so picky with his food that he might as well just cook it himself. So like that, he doesn't have nothing to complain about. I do not care if I'm making breakfast, lunch, or dinner. If my husband walks in and tells me that he's hungry, he needs to cook for himself. I refuse to cook for him. The other day while making breakfast, my husband walks in and he's like, oh, can I have some? And I'm like, no, this is for me and my children. You could go ahead and go in the fridge, get your eggs, get your bacon, and make yourself some breakfast. My job is to make sure that my kids are fed. I don't need to feed a grown man. He could feed himself. I don't care if you've been working 12-hour shifts, 16-hour shifts, you're still gonna go ahead and cook for yourself. If not, there's a McDonald's right up the road. Same goes for my stepson. I'm not gonna cook for you, you're not my child. And people are like, oh, but you said you cook for your family. Your husband is your family. My kids are my family. My husband is family just by a piece of paper. My kids are blood related to me. That's my family. I will not cook for a grown man. If I'm making dinner, you're lucky if you eat leftovers. If not, make your own dinner because I won't be making it for you. Or you could just starve. So my husband decided to drain our joint bank account and leave me after so much controversy on my videos. So on my main page, I made a video about how I didn't want to cook breakfast for my husband because I didn't want to go out of my way from making scrambled eggs to making a fried egg for him. And I said that he could do it himself. I don't cook for my husband, I never have, and I'm not going to be starting today. I'm sorry. I guess he got, wind of the videos, and yeah, he drained our bank account, and he has told me that I have to leave. At first, I thought he was the one that's going to be gone and that I was going to be able to stay here, but he returned and he said that I need to pack up my things and go. I told him absolutely not because I have children, and me and my children are not going to be in the street, so I told him that he has to evict me. And the one that gave him this idea of leaving me was his birth giver. Yes. His mother was the one that gave him the grand idea to leave me after 15 years. It's honestly ridiculous and disgusting that this is...
All right. From what's shown, it's understandable why the husband reacted the way he did. The issue appears to go beyond preparing a meal. It reflects a broader breakdown in respect and consideration within the relationship. When small acts of care consistently disappear, it's often a sign of much deeper problems. And by the end, it seems a marriage had already reached its limit.
Today is my 3-year wedding anniversary. This has been hands down the most depressing, miserable, horrible 3 years of my life. I've never hated another person more than I hate the person that I married. I run my ass off and I do everything for everybody in my life. He goes to work. That's it. He works. Yeah, his job's hard. Yeah, his hours suck, but he works. That is all he does. I am 30 years old and I'm literally begging for the bare minimum every single day. Yeah, I don't work, but the amount of weight I carry, I can tell you why I've stayed. Money. It's that simple. I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. And yeah, I know I can leave because trust me, I am leaving. But People can't just walk out and leave one day when you have kids and 12 years of life wrapped up together. You can't just walk away with nothing. You have to have a plan.
My husband left the night that I posted that original video.
It's hard to hear someone say they stayed in a marriage only because of financial security. A lasting relationship is meant to be built on trust, commitment, and genuine care for one another, not on convenience or material benefits alone. When two people choose to get married, the hope is that they're building a future together based on love, respect, and the intention of sharing the years ahead as partners.
Where you coming from? What? Where you coming from? Whoa. Where you coming from? No.
What? Where are you talking about?
Keep your shoes back on.
No.
Put your shoes back on.
Why? What's the problem?
What's the problem? Where's your wedding ring at, baby? Where's your wedding ring?
It's in my bag, I think.
It's in your bag, you think? Why'd you take it off?
Because I was washing my hands, I was doing something quickly and making some hamburgers or something.
Well, you wasn't cooking or making hamburgers here, and you just now getting home, and you don't have your wedding ring on you. So where the were you? No. So this is how we gonna play it. Where's your wedding ring? Let's start there.
I told you it might be in my bag.
Do you know how much money I spent on that goddamn ring?
Can you chill out?
No, I cannot chill out.
Yes, you can.
You just now
Because
getting home.
You're not even giving me a chance to look for my ring. Like, what's wrong with you? Hey, No.
Get out. Get the hell out. You come back when your goddamn wedding was on your finger.
I think the most surprising part of this video is how she keeps laughing throughout the conversation, almost as if she doesn't believe the situation is serious. Maybe she assumed it would all blow over, or thought it wasn't going to have real consequences. In the end, though, the outcome was very real, and she was asked to leave.
Not realize that I left CJ.
What does she mean she left me? I kicked her out. It was unexpected. She had no idea it was coming. She wasn't prepared.
I didn't even want the furniture.
I didn't even want the furniture. You didn't buy the furniture.
I didn't want the car.
I didn't even want the car. You didn't buy the car.
He doesn't even give me anything now.
He doesn't even give me anything. I just gave her money.
I just hope that CJ really does find justice for himself and finds out who really did this to him.
And guess what? I had a life insurance policy with her name on it for $9 million when I got shot. So when she came to the hospital, the police, they had to stop her because the nurse came and said, your sister Charlene Young is here to see you. I said, no, that's not my sister. She's the one that did this. Tell the police right now, she's the one that did this. She's trying to finish the job. She's here to pull the plug, suffocate me, something.
Like I said, I hope everything is done, dead, over with, because I'm gonna move on. Because everything is starting to look real suspicious over here. How you think everything is looking suspicious over there on your side, it's looking real suspicious over here too.
It's looking real suspicious. It's looking real suspicious on that side. It's looking real suspicious over here.
I don't personally know the people involved, but this story seemed to become more shocking with every new detail. Reports of a multi-million-dollar life insurance policy naturally raise a lot of questions. But without clear evidence, it's impossible to know anyone's true intentions. If someone was motivated by financial gain during such a tragic situation, though, it would be a deeply disturbing reminder of how far some people are willing to go when money becomes a priority.
No.
We don't need them.
We do.
No, because they're lesbians.
Who do you call to get your car fixed? A man or a woman? Your toilet breaks down. Who do you call?
So I fix my own car.
Your power supply. Who runs it? Who runs the infrastructure of society? Men or women?
Oh, at the moment, men, obviously,
Yeah,
because
so-
of patriarchy.
so we-
I'm obsessed with being
What?
a woman in a male-dominated industry. I do
wait,
all of my own carpentry.
Can we go
I
back
do
to
all my own, like...
Right, but regardless of that, like, you agree that men run the infrastructure, so therefore
Oh, at the moment, yeah, men run the world.
we need men.
On a wider scale, yes. On a personal scale, no. Because you don't need a man to provide for you.
We need men to run the industries that keep us alive and well.
Not necessarily, no.
So,
because I know female mechanics, engineers,
right,
carpenters.
but remember that's exception. Like, those industries are like 99% male.
Yeah, but for now, we can change that.
Do we want to change?
There's nothing wrong with relying on other people's skills, and it's certainly not something to be embarrassed about, whether it's maintaining infrastructure, fixing a car, or handling plumbing. Everyone brings different strengths to the table. Society works because people support one another, and there's real value in recognizing and appreciating the expertise others provide.
Pick me up now.
You don't tell me what the no more, bro. Look at this crazy. Stop!
7. I'm not completely sure what led up to this situation, so it's important not to jump to conclusions, but the reaction shown here is clearly extreme, no matter what happened beforehand. Responding this way only makes the situation worse and can lead to serious legal consequences. In the end, a moment of anger simply isn't worth risking your future.
Just getting home from work. Bought her a one-way ticket to Denver on the shittest airline you could get to. Got her stuff packed for her. Go ahead, grab your shit and get out.
I'll call you back. What are you talking about? Grab my shit and get
Dude,
out.
I already saw your Tinder account. I saw, yeah, you're going back to Colorado. I got your one-way ticket. You're going.
A one-way ticket?
Yes,
what are you talking about?
you're not coming back.
I'm not going.
You're not coming back.
No.
I don't want this no more. I saw all the messages. I saw the Tinder account.
Because how you
it's
treat me,
over.
you're probably cheating.
No,
That's what an insurance here.
Get it.
No,
Get what little bit.
okay.
No, I already got what little bit you need. Take this. I'll send the rest. Everything can be UPS to you. Get out.
Worthless. Why would you do this to me?
I'll FedEx
Why
your
would you do this
stuff.
to me?
I'll FedEx your stuff. I'll FedEx your stuff. Get out.
8. The most striking part of this situation is how quickly the conversation shifts. Instead of addressing the accusation directly, the immediate response is to turn the focus back on the other person with a counteraccusation. It happens almost instantly, and watching that reaction unfold in real time makes the entire exchange feel even more intense.
A man was working at McDonald's and he treated you perfectly the way you wanted him to.
I would not date him.
And that's what she said too. That I literally,
what is he supposed to give me?
Loves you.
What is he supposed to give me if he works at McDonald's?
He gives you the attention.
Go get a better education and grow
Hold on a
up.
second. So when you're judging a man quite brazenly and quite actually disrespectfully because of the income that he earns, perhaps he doesn't have an intellectual aptitude, but he's a good person and he'd treat you really well. As somebody who is a prostitute, what is your standard that makes you so much better than him?
I have like much more than just a prostitution as a job, though.
Like I said, as somebody who is a prostitute, what is your standard that makes you so much better than him?
So McDonald's is worse than being a prostitute?
Yeah, but I'm not a prostitute. I'm a sugar baby.
You have sex with people for money. You're having sex with 10 people at the same time for money. As a prostitute, what makes you better than that man?
I'm not saying I'm better than him.
So the way you feel about the guy who works at McDonald's, that's the way men feel.
That's fine. Everybody can have their own opinion.
9. All right. From my perspective, someone who's working an honest job deserves respect because they're contributing through their effort, regardless of where they work. A person's character and work ethics say far more than status or appearances. At the end of the day, it's the choices someone makes and the way they treat others that leave the biggest impression.
Tissy,
What?
I get this text from my father-in-law. My father-in-law, not my husband. My father-in-law. I get this.
Let me explain. Her husband is building a new family home while his father asked her for simple cleaning help. Instead of contributing, she blasted him online.
Mind you, I did not build this house. My husband and my father-in-law built it, mainly my husband. I am very grateful for that. But this is what I come home to after working an entire shift on my feet all day that I now have to clean, even though I did not make this mess. Look at it. I now have to pick up everything off the floor, all of it. I have to clean this entire island, put all of their tools away, clean the entire, all this, everything off the floor. I have to get all of this. This is sawdust because they decided to cut things inside my house. And I have to get this all done tonight before my husband gets home so I can spend time with him.
10. From what's shown, it seems like both the husband and his father are putting a tremendous amount of effort into building a home for the family. In a situation like that, even small gestures, such as helping tidy up or lending a hand where possible, can show appreciation for the work being done. After all, it's a home that everyone will eventually share, so contributing in whatever way you can make a meaningful difference.
I'm gonna be super calm when I say this, but you need to pack up your things before the kids wake up, get a hotel, and leave tonight. I found your Tinder.
Are you joking me?
I messaged the guy that you've been going to see,
This has to be a joke.
so don't even try to deny it. Pack your things,
I never.
and you're gonna be staying in a hotel from now on.
Where? By myself? I don't want to.
I'll help you find one. Start packing your things.
Just literally, you have to be joking.
11. Once again, the first reaction in this clip is, "Are you serious?" instead of directly addressing what's being said. There doesn't appear to be an immediate expression of concern, remorse, or surprise, which makes the exchange feel even more tense. That initial response stands out and shapes the tone of the entire conversation.
Yeah, tell him what you did though. Tell him what you did. All right.
So I had a girl and he's doing the most. Like,
yeah, tell him the truth.
Doing the most because
you get tripped up on your words because you ain't.
No, because you're doing the most. You're doing the most. Are you seriously throwing my stuff? Are you putting all my stuff out the door? What are you doing?
Because you have to leave. You're not staying here. You think you finna disrespect me like
I'm
that?
not staying here.
No. But this is my house. But you finna leave. You finna leave if you're not gonna respect me though. That's what you're doing.
I told you. I was honest. This is what. Look, and people want honesty, right? This is what you get for being honest. Like, are you about to put my stuff down? I'm not going nowhere though.
The little stuff you do have.
But I'm not going all little stuff I have. Really? What are you doing? No, I can't believe you. Look at you. Look at him. Look. Insecure.
I'm insecure.
I didn't cheat on you. I did not cheat on you.
It was a woman.
I didn't. Yes.
It was a woman. That's why it's not cheating, and I'm insecure because of that.
Yes, man up. Are you serious right now, bro? You going ballistic, putting all my stuff by the door?
Because you think this is a game.
What's wrong with you?
You think this is really a game. I can't believe you.
A game?
I can't. You really need to get out.
Put my stuff back in the closet.
You need to get out for real.
Put my stuff back.
I can't believe that you think.
And I can't believe that you're doing all of this.
And you calling me insecure.
Yeah, insecure.
And the fact that you're recording me shows me that you have no remorse and no respect for me at all. None at all.
No, I want you to see how you look.
Because
doing the most. Because I had a little too much to drink and had a little fun with a friend.
Okay, and you call it fun, and I'm insecure because of that, right?
Yeah.
And you think I'm supposed to be okay with that? There's no respect in our relationship.
It's no respect. I was honest. Are you serious right now? Keith, come pick my stuff up. Come pick my stuff up. You gonna be the one putting it back. I'm not going nowhere.
12. First of all, describing someone as insecure simply because they aren't comfortable with their partner being involved with someone else doesn't really address the issue, regardless of who the other person is. Crossing the boundaries of an agreed-upon relationship is still a breach of trust. And while honesty after the fact is generally better than hiding the truth, it doesn't automatically erase the impact of the situation. For many people, that kind of betrayal is still enough to end the relationship or, if they're married, lead to divorce.
Yes, I am pregnant. Pregnant with my 6th child. This is gonna be my 4th baby daddy. Yes, it's true. Yes, I am homeless. I'm homeless. I'm living out of my car. I'm living out of hotels. I'm living from pillar to post, okay?
She just said that she's pregnant with her 6th child on the way and that she's on baby daddy number 4, but yet she's homeless. You have 6 kids and 4 baby daddies, and not one of those men can provide somewhere for you to stay. And did you recently just become homeless, or you've been homeless and you are still having more kids while being homeless? I have so many questions.
15. You'd think that after having several children with different partners, the priority would be creating a stable foundation before expanding the family any further. Taking the time to get important aspects of life in order can make a meaningful difference for both the parent and the children in the long run.
A few weeks ago, I said I don't do my husband's laundry, and a lot of people are saying, whoa, those are small acts of kindness. Why wouldn't you want to do that for your partner? But here's the thing, small acts of kindness that are mostly domestic labor just add up to work at the end of the day. So here's a list of things that I don't do for my husband. You all know, I don't do his laundry. He can do that himself. I do my laundry, and we do the kids' laundry, but he does his own. I don't cook dinner. He cooks dinner every single night. I do breakfast and lunch for us and our kids. I don't pack him a lunch. If he's hungry, he'll figure out what he's going to eat for lunch the same way that I do. I don't make his doctor's appointments because guess what? He's not making mine. Would it be kind of me to do that? For sure. Is it my job? Absolutely not. I want him to be healthy, but he's a grown-ass man and he can book his own appointments, right? There's a lot of things that I don't do for my husband.
13. From the way it's described, it seems both people are comfortable with the arrangement they've agreed to. Whether that means a relationship will thrive over the long term is impossible to know, but they've openly discussed it and both genuinely accept the situation. That's ultimately their decision. With that said, you definitely won't want to miss the final clip, because it's easily the wildest moment in the entire video.
Yeah, I got him in here cooking tonight after he worked 12 hours, see? So me and my husband are in a huge fight right now. He actually left, and he said he's going to stay gone until I get my act together. So I'm going to tell you what happened, okay? Pretty much, he works like 70 hours a week, okay? And I asked him if we can go out to eat. We went out to eat yesterday, and I asked him again if we can go out to eat again. He said that this can't be something we do on a routine basis. And I'm just like, why not? Why not? When you have the money to do it, and you make all that money, why can't we do that? He says, because we're supposed to be saving. We're supposed to save. What are we investing in? Why are we saving in the first place? Okay? First of all, what I'm not going to do is sit here and allow someone to tell me what my money, that's my money too, because we're married. I'm not going to allow someone to tell me what my money is going to go towards. Okay? Simple as that. And if he's going to keep it up, then he don't have to come back.
15. I'm not sure what the intention was behind posting this, but recording your husband making his own dinner after a long 12-hour shift and then sharing it online for millions to judge is difficult to understand. Moments like these are usually better handled in private than turned into viral content. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments which moment stood out to you the most. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.